Stop on me. No, it has tons of memory.
Accidentally hit the button?
That could be. Yeah, that could well be. What? What does? Oh. Well, I'll help you do that.
It's a little too loose.
Yeah.
So I need it.
Did you get the card?
I have it.
Good. I don't have any money to stick. Yeah? What?
Adjust it.
Oh, all right.
Bring it tighter.
Yeah, I'll figure it out how it works. Okay. Okay.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Looking good pieces, yeah. I got the card. You want to grab the
Fudge?
fudge?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Hey there, kid. Look at you.
Hi. You have a baby.
Yeah, this is Jessie.
Yeah, that's Jessie.
She's my security.
Oh, good, good, good. Most
Here.
people get chihuahuas, but
Well, I have one.
No, thank you. I'd rather have a
Before I forget,
fake baby.
chihuahuas are gross.
they
Yeah.
are not.
Fake chihuahuas are cool.
Big chihuahuas are cool. Come on in. What you got? Some fudge?
Yeah.
Yummy.
Well, hold on, because I don't want to forget this stuff, okay?
What? Oh.
We're in the
Well,
middle of the road now.
yeah, well, it's not much of a road, though.
No.
You're like 2 blocks from Danny's house.
I know, I know.
Here you go.
There's Aunt Judy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. There's a lot of people here. It's not kind of hard for me.
Yeah, sure.
Come on in.
All right.
This
Thanks,
is our
Anna.
trailer.
Yeah, cool. Is that the one Patty and them took?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to look in there.
Yeah.
She should have it open.
It was locked.
Oh, let me get the...
Oh, yeah?
Yes,
Oh, all right.
I just
1965, huh? Hey, I know some of these people. Hi there, Patty Bear.
How are you?
I'm all right.
Hello. Oh, damn it. You know what?
What?
I should have brought you.
That's okay, I'll come out here.
Should have brought her. Oh, yeah, your check, huh? Oh, yeah.
How's it going?
It's going all right. Hey there.
Early. How'd you do that?
I know.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, long time.
I didn't even have to remind you.
Yeah, I think she looks the same.
I think that's so
Hey, how are you?
I know. They go,
You haven't gotten any taller either.
that's why I look the same. Still like that. Big and little buddy. He's got another pair that
I just said I'm going to buy you suspenders.
I could use them. These ones don't hold up, I tell you. Well, they do hold up.
And you got it on twisted.
Anyway, you should see the food that's in
Oh.
there.
Yeah?
My God, these people, you know.
What time was the thing today?
The graduation?
Yeah.
It was at 9 this morning.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's early.
Oh, it was early. But
Yeah. They're doing a big one tomorrow. How come it was different?
because she's a master's in
Oh, okay.
education.
Okay.
It's
She
nice that they
graduated-
did it separate from all the
Yeah,
other
she
food.
graduated with the doctorates. And
Yeah.
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 Yeah, lest you be too impressed with your master's degree, here's all these guys.
They're going to get their PhDs right in front of you.
Yeah.
She got straight A's. She's
Yeah.
smart. I know. She's just amazing.
Working and going to school and kids.
I know that. Yeah. All the good old days, eh?
Yeah, when you had that energy.
Well, yeah, you know, when you have to do it, you do it. You know, you just.
Whose baby? Mine. Is that your baby?
Oh, now, Robin.
The dingo lady,
Robin,
that's your
this is
baby.
Jesse.
Oh.
Hey there, sis.
Robin.
Who you got? Oh, you got. They're holding my pants up. Yeah, I know. I know.
We're gonna have to get you another one.
Yeah.
So I know what to look for.
I'm just gonna use clothesline.
That'll work. That'll work.
Just gonna tie clothesline to the belt loops up over the shoulders.
Yeah, and then maybe hang out some clothes that's dry on there.
Trade with me.
Sure.
Although mine's hot and sweaty.
Shot a rattlesnake the other day. I sent you a note about it. I sent you a picture of it. Yeah. On your I did. I sent it on your phone.
But I think you guys should
We
just
could
leave them
totally
like that.
switch, eh?
Wear
We all
one
wear
of
the same
each.
size. It's awesome.
Oh yeah.
We can switch.
Your shoes.
You can like switch
No, I
like
just
one
tried 'em
shoe.
on. I like 'em.
You can switch one shoe each.
They're damn near the same. Anybody notices. They're damn near the same.
Yeah,
Well,
and
these are a
they
little
both be
shorter.
walking around with a mixed pair.
About the same size feet, don't
I
you?
got them at a thrift store for $7.
Thanks. Best buy.
Don't you have about the same size feet?
Yeah, we
all
do.
do.
Yeah, we
Patty, use a nice thing, but you wore holes in the toes.
You better get over there and referee those women there.
Oh yeah.
Although mine's a little wide.
Oh, they'll be comparing notes and stuff.
I did it already.
Yeah.
I know. Well, mine used to be, since I lost some weight.
Well,
they're
she's
not-
got
You
the
guys
baby.
aren't
They
allowed
got the
to talk.
baby to talk
You
about.
aren't allowed to talk, both of them say.
I know. I have
Oh yeah. Hey, you guys aren't allowed to talk to each other.
They didn't hear you. I told them, I says, tell them they can't talk.
Transformers.
You're forbidden.
No, they're playing cars right now.
You're forbidden.
My hair.
Mine hair.
Thank you.
Like,
Yeah.
No. Dodge that bullet.
now it's there.
I thought that was Adele's car.
She has an Explorer.
Who?
Isn't it the same? It's
No, that's
Dell's is on skate.
Hyundai, right? Hyundai.
No, it's a Ford.
Oh,
But the,
Right.
the Explorers are, I don't even know.
you can tell it's the same color.
that's why I thought it was.
No, the Explorers
Lipstick
are,
red.
Yeah.
they're, I don't know if they're bigger or they're just
I think
designed-
they are just a bit bigger. Yeah.
It was a little more square. This is probably an older model than that one.
Yeah, I think that's probably it.
This is like maybe a late 90s or,
Yeah, it might, I don't know if they still make those or not anymore.
yeah.
What movie did you see?
Mad Max.
Oh yeah?
Was it
The
any good?
original Mad Max?
No, it was a new one.
Oh yeah? They got a new one? I didn't know that. Did you go to this place where they lay you down on
Oh, you gotta go someday, man.
the futons or whatever the fuck it is?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You gotta go. You gotta
Yeah,
go.
I can do that in my living room, you know.
I know, but
You can't go to any other movie theater and have a drink.
A highball, huh?
right,
Yeah.
right, and have them bring you pizza.
Yeah, Grandma would love it.
I know. Yeah. Yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
Well, nice days. Started to rain
Yeah.
a little bit. Just
Yeah.
a little, sprinkly stuff.
Oh, we had huge winds at home.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Good. Anyway,
Big
did you
winds.
figure out what to get her?
No. No. Eh.
I did a gift card to Cabela's or Sabella's.
Oh, she can buy guns there.
No, it's for
She can.
clothing. I
They
know.
sell guns, don't they?
I
Yeah.
think they do.
Sure.
For clothing.
No, she I bet she doesn't. She needs a gun. She has clothes.
They have too many guns.
Yeah. Yeah, but especially when you don't have any.
So what is it for? Oh, his birthday. So
Yeah, I seen thing
after
on
it's gonna be out
the news this morning.
down
They,
in the Vista.
they're nailing all
Up
Jeb.
here.
Jeb Bush.
Yeah, he says it.
Hey, he helped bring down the World Trade Center. You know.
When he
There's a
says,
new one.
no, he says it's,
Just like the
yeah,
psychic
he wouldn't
predicted.
have went to Iraq
I'm
like
so
his
excited.
brother, and I'm
But
thinking,
does he have to wear
I don't know if that was
He
smart
does
for
not,
you
but he
to
does
say
like that.
Yeah.
to the Republican base, you know.
Well, the Republican base has nobody else. They got nothing else. He can say whatever he wants.
But no Democrats still going to vote for you, you know.
Well, right, but it doesn't matter which one of those assholes you get, you know.
That works though.
Fudge and guacamole.
Like
Alright.
You like this? He's cooking me breakfast on Mother's Day. That's so cute.
I didn't see the picture.
I'm wearing it my apron.
Who's that, the baby?
No.
No, it's her boy.
Oh, the boyfriend. Now when you teach the kid to do that, then you got something.
Then you have something going.
That's really
Honey,
sweet.
there's
And then he
lots of
came over
food
and
in there.
cleaned my house. That was even sweeter. Wow.
He was probably looking for where you stash your money.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna like clean. It's gonna be great.
Well, I know. I was like, and then he started cleaning, and I was like, well, now I have to get up and clean because I can't just let you
Yeah.
clean.
Yeah, I can't just be like.
I'll just
go
watch
clean
you
my
clean.
house.
Every now and then I'll holler for a
In my
grape.
apron.
Yeah.
In my
I did
apron.
for like 5 minutes, and then I was like, I can't do this.
Oh
It's so
Joshua,
wrong.
Joshua,
Oh, Joshua.
hand me a grape, Belle.
Would you get me the remote?
Would you bring me the remote over here?
Out of reach.
It's just,
Just nudge it.
Just put down that stuff you're carrying.
it hurts. It hurts. I can't reach it. I was just gonna go put my flip flops on because, frankly,
Yeah.
I've had these on for a while.
Oh yeah. Did you work today?
They're good for a few hours.
Oh no, you went to
Up
the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, a few hours. Like,
Was it fun? Was it exciting? Was it interesting? Yeah.
no, it wasn't. But
Well, no
my
graduation.
my darling sister really
Hi.
wanted me to be there. So hello. So and then I took some really bad dark photos.
Yeah. Oh, in the place. Huh? Was it at McHale?
Yeah, it was. I mean,
Tomorrow? Where are they doing it at the stadium tomorrow? At the?
the football stadium.
Yeah.
Thank
Count
God
you-
it's
yeah.
not tomorrow. There are
Yeah.
100,000 people or something.
Yeah. And last year it was like it was 100 degrees and they
Yeah, and
they
had
ran
no
out of water.
They ran
Yeah.
out of water. Yeah, that's so stupid.
Yeah.
Arizona.
I know. How do you run out of water?
Tell that guy he can come.
Well,
to
it's the
party
desert. That's how
if
you
he
run it.
Bring some booze.
Yeah. Or some weed or some hose.
I know, we need both.
I know.
Oh. Well, you kind of know.
When these things happen, we need to like be in our heads.
You just lost so much weight since I've seen you, haven't you? Maybe. I've gained like 10 pounds in the last 2 months.
No, but
I
you've
think
lost
you-
weight since
yeah.
because when I saw you, Braden was little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was.
You look great.
Post Craig.
So I told them I was
when
coming with
gained,
bells on.
Like
Yeah.
50 pounds.
I had to bring
in
my
5 months of
bell.
pregnancy.
Oh God, why?
The first 4 months I was fine.
Why?
And then you're all pregnant and fat. And
You're just like you have like
all
gals.
hot.
You're just like,
You know what a million
I have to help you with that. Yay.
hot.
Good, it's spicy guac
Melt
too.
all
Oh,
over
good.
the place under your boobs.
Good chips.
Spicy guac, eh?
No?
Nothing
She's
is
tough.
to me. Except Dolph Wilson. Remember that?
Did
shit
you
we
bring
ate at Dolph
any
Wilson?
Try those,
I have a bottle of wine in
what are
there.
those, peppers?
it might be
Ghost
important
peppers?
later.
Have you tried them?
Them, yeah.
They're hot, huh?
They're fucking hot.
What is it?
Ghost peppers.
Oh yeah. Well, and you ate the
It's like
kung pao, those peppers that come in.
Oh, yeah?
some of them are fine, and some of them will just like
She ate one.
Yeah, the Oriental peppers, I think, are the worst.
Sweat.
Oh man.
She was like,
Yeah.
her face turned red. She
it
was
doesn't
like,
hurt as bad if you're breathing out.
And it sneaks up on you, huh? I mean, it's like, because at first it doesn't seem like nothing, and it's like, oh, this is all right, and then waboom.
Yeah, and then it like hangs
But
out.
remember that stuff
You know what
we
that
had
stuff
at
is that causes the heat? It's called capsaicin.
Rock Welcome.
So hot.
So hot,
so
but
good.
so good.
Yeah. Have you guys eaten at Poco and Mom's?
I have not. I
That
drive by it
pineapple?
all the time.
It's
That looks
really
good.
good and it's cheap.
I think I'll
It's
go
like
in there
one
and
of the
get
best,
some in a
like,
minute.
But
food.
if you get like
I have to
their green
try
chili,
to keep those two apart.
it's so hot.
Yeah.
Like it's so hot.
Whatever.
But it's so delicious.
I know.
Poco and
Let the
Mom's,
chips fall.
anybody
Yeah, I
there?
know,
I'm just
fuck it.
kidding.
Anybody?
Well,
Yeah.
what can you do? I mean,
Hey, you.
Yeah, what do you want?
You want me to hold that for you for a second? I'll hold it for you.
Everybody's stopping to speak.
I said I would be here with bells. I know it's real.
What? Yes, Mike Reinhardt. Oh, I think I'm going to go get some of that chips and guac. What do you think of that? Yeah.
Apparently my GPA was up there too.
Oh, there's my little Anna.
I didn't see that.
Your GPA was good?
Yeah, I got 1B in grad school.
Oh, yeah.
I know. It was my first class, and I flunked the test.
No, but that's awesome.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it, actually.
That's
I really
fabulous.
was bad this semester at getting stuff done, but they gave me
Yeah,
an A
you
anyway.
turned in your last project like yesterday?
It was due yesterday, but
Oh.
yeah. We had to do an oral presentation and dress up. And
Oh, yeah.
This was my research. It was really interesting.
Yes.
This is the best. This is the best.
degrees do you have?
She had to dress up like
and
President
I have
Lincoln.
a master's. See? Hi, this is master's regalia. We got sock puppets in each hand. When you imagine, and something to put your penis in the back.
Yeah, and Jim Henson, Kermit the Frog's 60 years old now.
I know, and you know they're doing a new show. They're putting the Muppets back on mainstream
Oh
television.
yeah,
Like on
a new
Channel 9.
Muppets?
Yeah, I heard it on.
New Muppets with the fucked up voices.
I know. Well, I heard about it on NPR. It's one
Yeah,
of the new
of course,
shows coming
yeah.
out in the fall.
They're getting Mel Blanc back from the dead.
Yeah, and Frank Oz.
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
Yo, Frank Oz isn't dead, is
Can't
he?
mind then.
He might be.
Pretty.
Jim Henson's good and dead.
His son though is the one doing it, I'm imagining.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hi, I'm fucked up Kermit. I'm Kermit who doesn't talk right. Yeah, cram it.
Well, there's a shit ton of food in
All right, yeah, I'm gonna go eat some. I'm probably gonna lurk outside, like you said.
I know that. Well, we have cats, so
I know.
yeah.
I love cats, but you know.
They're a pain in the
Yeah.
ass.
Oh yeah, I imagine you know
They're
that.
catty in here. I don't. And their cats are not my favorite animals.
No. They're good with kung pao chicken. Hey. How you doing there, knucklehead? How many? Gamer, how you doing there? Doing good. Long time. Well, I'm good, Mike. How you doing? Okay. Good. It's good to see you. Yeah, likewise. Yeah. I thought that was you when I pulled up. Yeah. Took me a minute to make the connection. Yeah, like, which one is that? Yeah. Couple back. Yeah. Oh. No, only one back. Yeah. One back. Yeah.
While you get food for you, go get some.
Hey, Sammy.
And I'm a cucumber.
Oh no, I don't have a cap on today. See, it's almost summertime. Ah. What?
I know it's only summertime. I only have one more week of school.
Really? Then what are you gonna do? Yay!
I thought she was like taking tamales. Yeah.
You like tamales but not enchiladas?
Yes, I like.
Ah, I see.
Why?
What? You okay? Oh, all right.
I don't want any right
Oh, okay. I thought you got hurt.
I know they're making virgins. I thought,
Yeah.
well, this isn't.
I was pretty sure you were up.
Let's see. So where would you get them? Pardon me, I'm gonna work around you there, Suze. How you doing?
Hey, Michael, I'm glad you made it.
Thanks. Glad to be here.
Yourself, anything.
Hey.
Your cap? Your hair.
Oh, my hair, I don't have much of that either.
I don't know if you
Hi,
heard
how you doing?
Anna talk about Karen, the zookeeper,
Oh,
when she was
yeah.
working at the zoo.
Yeah, sure.
So Karen's in charge of the giraffes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Neat.
She's been doing that 20, 30 years.
Right there, you've been doing it?
27.
At Reed Park? Yeah. You guys lost a couple of giraffes a couple of years ago. Was that the Oleander?
Yeah, only.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you have to buy everything anyway. They cut 30 minutes off.
There's a lot of tamales in there.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah.
Right here.
Just happened.
always forget what you're supposed to say.
I don't even know.
Congratulations.
Yes, forgot. Forgot about that part.
You really are family, eh?
Yes, I am now.
You're in trouble now.
Yeah. Get the full effect.
What's all this? I missed something. Oh, okay. What does that mean?
We're officially engaged.
Oh, all right.
Officially.
Patty's still technically officially
told
engaged
She's
too.
officially engaged for the rest of her life.
Thank you.
I told Susie she really
Hey,
is part of the family.
Linda and Robert were engaged for 10 years.
That works for me. That's what I'm talking about.
There you go. What's the rush? What's the rush? Don't be hasty now.
What's your hurry?
Hey, what's your hurry? Come here, I want to tell you a joke. Remember those things, Mom? In the grocery store? The monkeys in the cages at the grocery store, and you'd walk by and you'd say, come here, I want to tell you a joke. You don't remember. She's looking at me like I'm crazy, Patty.
Well, you are, but
I told her about the monkey,
Oh, yeah.
and she said,
Oh, that's awesome with the tiger and the leopards.
no, the monkey that says he wants to tell you a joke.
Oh, no, that one's not yet.
Yeah, everybody knows the monkey, right?
Yes.
No?
No, I thought I was playing along. I was trying to
Let
play
me tell
along.
you a joke. I think that's only our immediate family.
No, it was every grocery store had one of those damn things.
I know, but only we were cool. I think everybody else were like,
But those things are lame, and let's not pay attention to them.
I was walking by really fast.
I think she made it up.
No, they used to have, there were vending machines with a monkey in them on a swing. He's about, monkey size, but he's stuffed. And you sit there, and you would go by, and a motion detector would pick up you going by, and he would jiggle in his cage, and they would say, come here, I want to tell you a joke. To get you to put 50 cents in the machine,
Where was this?
Every grocery store had them.
In Arizona, in New York?
No, here. But, that's how Patty knows about them.
How did I miss that?
You didn't. They were there.
I must have been oblivious.
Adele doesn't remember them either, but they were ubiquitous. But
I'm going to have to take your word for it. I don't remember them.
you don't have to take my word for it. You can investigate further.
I could go look it up
Yeah.
on the internet.
Stick an apple in it, for that matter. Yeah, you can look it up on the internet. I wonder if you could Google that and say, come here, I want to tell you a joke. And put monkey vending machine, and it might find it. That's a thought.
Could be.
They were obnoxious. Everywhere you went, there's one of these damn monkeys. Like this guy. Then he just run up and smack you in the head. Those monkeys.
Well,
Yeah. You said something in the Facebook chat, and I saw it, but it was disconnected from other things, so it was a non sequitur to me. I didn't follow what you were saying. I don't remember that either, right? I know. I don't remember what it was, but it was, I didn't remember the connection, so it was lost on me.
that's right. I do that sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes the chat, when you do a chat, you think the other person's receiving everything, but they're not. That happens. And you don't know what's happening because they don't know they were supposed to get something. So they can't tell you, hey, I didn't hear that, because they just didn't receive it.
I didn't.
Yeah, there's nothing, there's no indicator, right?
I don't do a lot of that check stuff.
Yeah. Well, be forewarned then. I think I need another chip.
Right off the bat here.
I need another chip.
Oh, go help yourself, guys.
All right.
Yeah. You guys not going to see stuff?
No, I haven't been in there yet.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Some couples won't try together because of that.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
You keep that
Happened
stuff.
to one of them.
How have you been?
Oh,
Are you ready?
Reggie,
You're always telling me about you playing in the
yeah. Are you still living in North Dakota?
Oh, God, yeah.
Really?
Did you have to say it so loud?
I'm sorry.
People, that's crazy.
It's like what's that movie?
Fargo.
Yeah.
It's just like that.
Yeah. Do they have the guy with the clipper machine and everything?
Yeah, they have those people. Yeah.
Yeah. Like real kind of little local.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, past here just, a little bit ago, yeah. Yeah. Like take for 2 hours to get to the point.
Well, Minnesota people are like that too. Yeah, Minnesota people are kind of different.
I know. I've
and they're also polite, but that doesn't mean nothing.
it means nothing. Believe me. Oh my God. It doesn't mean a damn thing.
Yeah. So it's big boom town there, huh?
Yeah. As long as you.
What are they doing? Fracking and
Fracking.
pipelines and things like that.
Well,
Or is that up in the air?
trains. Yeah, they want the pipelines, but it's just all oil, and then
And
Lonnie's
infrastructure.
just doing a lot of building.
Yeah.
Yeah, and remodeling and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
That supports the economy of the thing. Yeah.
yeah, it does.
Part of it.
We're desperate to get out of there.
Right.
So yeah, we bought like a fixer-upper, and when we get it finished, we're going to sell it and get the hell out of Dodge.
You're tired of the cold scene, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, that's serious there, huh?
Oh, yeah. It was, 132 days out of a year and a half was below zero.
Wow.
And I mean, it's sometimes, most of the January and February, it stays 30 or 40 below.
And does he work even in that weather?
Yeah, he works does inside.
Indoor, yeah.
But
That's got to be really hard.
there's times when it slows down and,
Yeah.
where we just, you're just
Cabin
housebound.
fever, yeah.
Oh, we got satellite this year for a treat.
Oh, yeah?
So we watch all the old westerns.
Yeah.
All the old westerns.
Satellite? Well, you mean
Like
this is like cable, right?
Dish, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to get that maybe.
Movies, because you're so housebound.
You have internet out there?
Oh yeah.
You have that on the dish too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we just always had Verizon, so we didn't change that. We just have the TV on the dish.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and but yeah, I mean, it just drags on and on and on and on and on and on. 6 to 8 months.
There's snow on the ground all that time, right? Pretty much?
Ice,
Ice, yeah.
5 to 6 inches thick all the time.
Yeah. So did you get a lot of precipitation, or is it just...
The last 2 years we didn't get a whole lot. We only got about 72 inches of snow the last 2 years. But
then it sticks around, yeah. Because you can't go anywhere.
yeah, and the
If you wanted to go someplace, you got to move it.
Well, yeah. And the permafrost is only it's about 6 feet below all the time.
And wait, how, you mean if you go down 6 feet, it's frozen at that 6-foot point and on down? Wow.
Yeah. And flat, oh my God. Flat.
So if you want to bury somebody, you got, that's just deep enough.
It's just deep enough.
It's not when you hit the ice.
It's not when you hit the ice. You don't know. It really, it's like, I never understood
to
my dog. What do you call it? The very end of Fargo, when this guy he's buried that money out in this prairie by a fence post.
Yeah.
And then he goes back to get the money, and then you're looking down
And all the
one
fence
end,
posts.
and all you see is white.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's like I never understood that.
You get it now, huh?
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're not finding that money, huh?
No, you don't find that money. You thought you were pretty smart.
That lady, I think she got an Academy Award for that movie.
She did.
Yeah.
She did. She was outstanding.
Yeah.
I watched it a couple of times because of the significance of.
Yeah, because they're living out there.
Yeah, because I relate to the
Yeah.
natives. You know?
And the people are like that. Yeah.
Because they're
Right?
like,
Yeah. And the cop, she's like serious cop, but then she's just talking about, oh, what's the matter, honey? Oh, things aren't going so well at work, huh?
oh yeah, and eating, and
Yeah.
And
Some more potato salad,
more
please.
potato salad, please.
Yeah, they're always eating.
Always eating. There's nothing else to do.
Well, you got to have the calorie support, you know. Pardon me.
I know. After my first winter there, I had gained so much weight. I've lost 23 pounds since my first winter there, but I
You burn it off when the snow comes, you know.
shoveling snow.
Yeah, or you're just trying to keep your body warm.
Oh, yeah, when you've got snot frozen all the way down, hanging down like this, and you're out there and you're cussing like. And you go, never again, not one more year, and then.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But it's an adventure, and I told this to Anna, and I can tell you this to you because I relate. I walk a lot with my dog.
Yeah.
I can honestly say that our experience out in the desert,
It was useful,
which I
huh?
thought was always useful, always useful.
Yeah.
Which I always thought was the most heightened experience as far as survival.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I know. That's the real deal, huh? I mean, we had little things, you know.
Oh, but that's still one of the hottest.
The hot was hot, though. It was hot. You know, yeah, I know. I pee back to it all the time, too.
Yeah, the highlight of my life, you know. But I tell you, as far as weather goes, I'd give it. I'd take it any day.
Oh yeah. Well, I have a lot of friends from Minnesota. And there's a reason that they're from Minnesota.
You got that right.
Yeah. Yeah.
and maybe some brown.
I'm gonna go back out and find my drink.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna go get some more chow.
That's good stuff.
You just were at school for about 8 hours a day.
Oh, sister. Hi there, Georg. Are you looking around for what you can find on the floor?
No, she's trying to avoid everybody because
she's overwhelmed, wants to bite.
She's a little overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Lots of food, though.
Yay for food.
Ooh, cheese.
But for super chicken.
Chips.
Ah. Well, yeah.
Bad for you, though.
I know. I used to be real hooked on that stuff, but.
Fluid removed from my lap band.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well.
What do you mean fluid removed from it? Oh. So we give you more room.
Yeah, because I've been regurgitating a lot.
Oh, really?
And he said, the doctor at the lap band, he said it's probably because of allergies and albunucus, because that kind of blocks you up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And nothing can get.
Well, I get that kind of reflux business going sometimes.
I've been taking Prilosec every day, or
I take Zantac when I need to.
My regular doctor just prescribed me a stronger one because I inhaled fucking fluid from my stomach into mine.
Oh, yeah, aspirated a little bit, huh?
The other night I was asleep
well, that's
and
scary.
I woke up. Yeah, it scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, how bad was it?
Bad enough to where I got up choking for quite a while, and then it still burns 3 days later.
Yeah. But you didn't get yourself into breathing trouble.
No, and he listened to he says, no, your breathing's fine, so you obviously you got it
You didn't block anything major.
Right. But then I told him, because of the esophagus problems I've had before.
Yes.
I kind of want to.
I get a spasm. Do you know about that? Did I tell you about that?
Does it like spasm around the food and it hurts like a?
Yeah, and it won't stop. Like, and especially if I'm a little uptight or something.
Oh yeah.
And then I eat something like rough, like steak, or something like that.
Bread.
Maybe pasta. Some pastas. I'm just fine. How are you?
Yeah, pasta, meat, stuff like that. You got.
Or tuna, like I had tuna fish in it, and it triggered it. But a lot of things. But it's a combination of me eating a little too fast and having stress and something that's kind of rough to eat, and it will trigger this thing in my throat.
And your what happens is your it gets stuck, and then your esophagus is trying to push
squeezes,
it down.
Yeah.
And it's trying to move it, and it's just stuck.
It's stuck.
And mine does that
too ever since the stroke.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes even drinking water.
Yeah. Well, cold water will trigger it for me sometimes.
Really? Oh.
It's like
because
it makes it tighten.
It's like a shock. It's like a shock, and it like squeezes up.
Yeah.
But, what I used to do is I used to just
they say
expand your chest a little when that's happening, and it'll help.
It helps.
It helps a little.
What I have to do is I have to try to get my head out of it.
Yeah.
I have to try to keep other people from noticing it.
Yeah, because they're
going to come see what's wrong, and that's going to stress me out. And that's going to make it worse.
Yeah, because they're going to.
You got to make sure
look on you or something.
You gotta
or they're, just concerned about you.
Smaller bites. Chew.
Yeah.
Chew.
And sometimes still though. Oh yeah, that was a crazy movie.
That was a great movie.
Something times
a
bite to begin with, and I'm like, I can't really possibly.
Well, I ended up from the reflux getting that, and the reason I got it was
my teeth don't work that well anymore.
No.
Yeah.
I have almost none left.
Yeah, got gaps.
I got huge.
What are these? Nopalitos? Was that just roasted chilies?
Looks
That's
like
what those are.
chilies.
I can handle some of those.
But I got that Shotsky's ring.
Yeah.
Barrett syndrome, which is from the acid reflux.
Oh yeah.
I ended up getting scar tissue in my esophagus.
Oh yeah.
Which is why the food was getting stuck. And then they clipped it out and stretched
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, they stretched it.
They stretched it.
They put a little balloon in there or something.
They went
or a
in.
device.
I don't know what they did. I don't know, but they stretched it.
A widget.
It was a little sore afterwards, but it was much better. But now it's getting bad again.
Yeah.
So I told my doctor I think I need another endoscopy. He says let's wait 3 weeks with the new medicine.
Yeah, let it mellow out and
get
recover.
This fluid out and see where you're at in 3 weeks, and then we'll go there.
Where's some salsa? I got to go out here first. Oh, here's some.
you can grab
I'll use that. Yeah. So I don't have. What about silverware?
Over here.
It's over there.
Okay, good. I'm all out of sync,
I'm way out of shape. It's my house.
Yeah.
So,
I know. It's like.
Who's that little dog? Is that Pabu?
that is, she's freaked out.
Yeah.
There's no big dogs here, and there's people. Oh, I know.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at that Mokenstein.
Is this when they went hiking?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, did you hadn't seen those pictures?
No, I guess not.
No.
She had it. She put them all on Facebook.
Yeah.
Are you friends with?
Yeah. I don't see stuff though.
Yeah.
People do stuff, but I don't see it because I'm ignorant.
She constantly, not at all. She constantly updated it. She put my GPA up there if I had a chance.
I never noticed.
Oh.
I have too damn many friends. I have like 400 friends.
That's good.
Yeah, well, but they're not really friends.
I'm forwarding these on to their mom.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I'm going to grab something. Plus, I have to eat these and tell Marty how good they are.
I forgot your name.
Lenny.
Mike.
Yeah.
Hey.
I met you, remember?
Yes, I do.
I just sent her some pictures. Yeah, and I had the kids.
Oh, yeah.
My teacher's here.
Who?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You're my message. I'm gonna get me a plate.
Okay, I'll get out of the way. Oh.
What's what?
It's pretty good, whatever it is.
Not spicy, is it?
Well, I put some sauce on it, so. I'm going to get out of the way. Blocking up the hallway here. I don't think so, buddy.
Let me show how food is here. So there's coolers with beverages and tamales.
For me, I'm just going to do it. Absolutely. You know what I mean? And if it's not that big,
What are you guys arguing about?
We're talking about men and relationships.
Oh.
You sure you want me in on this conversation?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Really like all the
You need your dishes put away that way. You need that you feel, yeah.
then go do it. Yeah. Well, it's like when I feel so bad because I yell at them for not putting dishes in the dishwasher, and then when they do, I go around and rearrange them.
Now, you do that at my house. I see you. I see you. I know. When I open the cleaning zone, when I open the dishwasher, I know when she's been there.
Everything needs to face the center.
I know, and you and me are the same. We're like,
Yeah, but how do you expect people to have the same theory?
It's the way it is. It's not about theory. It's about reality.
Well, you explain that to Elsie sometime.
In other words, that's why I go around and rearrange.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know,
Yeah,
that makes me
yeah.
why should I even do it? Well, no, it's there, so I just have to move it a little. Yeah. It's not like I have to go empty it from the sink and throw away the damn straw.
Yeah, but you're going to bitch either way.
It's there. No, I don't bitch if it's in the dishwasher.
Okay. Oh, you keep it to yourself.
And I try not to do it in front of
Yeah.
I try not to
Jesus
rearrange.
Christ,
Jeez! And I've done that.
or when they put all their crap in the disposal side of the sink,
And then don't
can you rinse it and put it in the other side? That's what I want you to do.
It's easy.
Of course, that's still
a
my
moment ago.
You know that Jesus Christ Almighty.
Or it might have been Tammy.
Pardon me.
There he is, Larry.
That's not just one story.
Harmony will sit with you.
That's a common standard epithet, but the story is when we all kind of did it at you, right?
Oh, you deliberately
Yeah.
provoked me. It was a rainy day in New York. And I'm doing what I'm doing, and the three of them are bored, and they're in the living room, and they start and we do whatever the hell. And I just threw the shit back. Jesus, fighting, and the three of them broke up laughing. What they were looking for, they wanted me to do it. They still do that.
You remember Dad standing at the base of the stairs and yelling?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey!
Yeah. I know.
Really well.
He got that whole cop command voice thing down.
When he would get me up in the morning, I would do it. Wake up. Oh, no, you
Well,
come in. Oh, I gotta get up. You gotta get up.
And then here's Dad.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
Everybody's like,
Oh, God.
I don't think, and you wake up with your heart going like this. Yeah. Oh my God. And then Mom, it's like,
Come, Mr. Fireman, selling me banana.
yeah, my heart used to just pound when Dad would
When he would do that big blast.
And you don't want to go up to bed, and then you finally go,
Well, you were little shits about waking up.
my dad is going to yell at you.
This is my mentor. This is Shireen Gulam, and this is Adele and my dad Mike. My grandma, my aunt.
How you doing?
My
Nice to
dad.
meet you.
You have an awesome daughter.
Yeah, she's all right. I could tell you some stories.
I could have some too.
Yes, you
I could have some about you.
Yeah, well, so we'll just let that go for now.
No, we have stories. See, that's why it's important to stay on good terms with your family.
They know all your secrets.
I'll come back. This is
She's very cute. Yeah. Where did those damn strawberries come from? I keep looking for them.
I didn't see any.
Yes, Diane was that's what I did listen at. Oh my God. I didn't see
How you doing there, darling?
I saw her standing around.
Ah!
And then I was like,
That's awesome. Oh. Down he went, but he up and ran. Up and ran.
oh, him and Harmony are on.
Oh, yeah. And Sam. The three of them.
Yeah.
Braden, when they're around, we don't have to worry about him. Harmony's the mother, and Sammy's the little,
I
instigator.
checked with your nutritionist daughter. Hey, this is a balanced diet, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, if you put too much on both sides, on each side.
Protein, because there's peanut butter in there, and dairy for the milk, fruit, life is good.
And there's a little natural sugar. And sugar grows in sugar canes. I know where it comes from. Nobody can tell me it don't come from the plant.
Don't come from North Dakota, though.
Fix it. Definitely really quick so the kids can go on.
I met these guys 30 years ago.
Yeah. Longer than that, really.
It was May 30 years ago.
It
must have been
It was in 04. Not 04. 84.
84. Yeah, because Patty was born in 05.
04 is only 11 years ago.
Patty was born in 85. Right. So it was 84. Yeah.
I remember 64.
You're old.
Yeah, I remember you back then, too.
That was year 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your earliest memory?
Holding hands with Grandma in the city when Danny was getting born.
Oh. I gotta get a sweat. You remember that? You're 2.5.
I wasn't even 2. Oh, yeah, I was 2.5. Not yet 3. 2.5.
Yeah. I still have that pin. Do you remember?
Yeah, the ugly pin.
The what?
The ugly pin. Yeah, it's ugly.
It's beautiful.
Well, it's cute ugly.
Has a little heart on it.
It's got that little thing combing its hair or something.
No.
All right.
It's a gold circle with a little red heart, and it's a pin.
I'm sure I picked it out over a lot of choices. You know,
I can remember.
because I was 2.5, you know.
I know, but I can remember at Lenox Hill, and you coming in with Grandma, I can still see you walking across. I'm in the wheelchair, and you had on that red and black and gray striped jacket. I can see you.
You have a little cap on?
Coming, I don't think you had a cap on. And you had that, because it was almost Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, it's like it's one of those crystal clear screen memories.
I can still remember it too, the same day.
I'm amazed that you can remember that.
Yeah, just a little flash, just a little imagey, stuff.
It was a pretty it was,
Yeah.
I mean, I hadn't seen you for
And it was
2
cold. I think there was snow on the ground. And, there was a big person next to me, and a big city all around, and crossing the street, and the elevator, and,
And I
just
hadn't
impressions.
seen you. I
Yeah.
had not, because you were not allowed. I
Right,
hadn't
in
seen
those
you
days, yeah.
for 10 days.
Oh,
You
yeah.
were my baby.
Oh, yeah, you were hospitalized for 10 days?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, C-section, and
Yeah.
then in those
Well,
days.
whatever. Today, that's like you're out the same day.
I know, but in those days, they made you say,
Yeah.
you know.
They're just trying to
It
keep the
was-
beds
It was
full.
a very difficult separation, I think, for both of us.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I imagine so.
Yeah. Do you remember giving me this? do.
Years and years
I
and years.
do.
It's not the same one.
But I remember.
I gave it away after I read it, but I bought one for each of my girls. You see these connections. Mom found a softball at Hillenbrand.
Yeah, I was parked right outside when they were.
Somebody bopped it out of the stadium.
The girls were playing yesterday.
Wow.
Wildcat. And I was parked right outside the stadium. I didn't catch it. I would have loved to say I caught it.
You could say you caught it.
I caught it.
That would be a lie, though.
It would be a lie. I caught it. I caught it because it was behind a bush.
Yeah, it'd be a Mickey up.
A bush.
Oh, no, I never said the word of a lie. That's not a lie, it's a Mickey up. I never told the word of a lie.
What's in the blender there?
I thought it looks like rice cereal.
Oh my goodness.
You're better off having the cheesecake.
Oh, yeah.
But you should.
Yeah.
If I were to know.
Well, yeah. Come on. You know, I mean,
You heard what I said?
who's in the position for that? Who's under the gun there?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Did you see that cheesecake?
I did.
I'm going to have some. It's happening.
I'm going to have a thin.
A wee thin slice.
Wee thin.
Wafer thin. It's only way.
Grandma.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, I'm Lucy.
Your grandmother was very funny lady. I have softened a lot toward my memories, you know, and a lot of the negative stuff, like those, you know, just. I don't know if you saw the comment that my friend Sue put on Facebook.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I only met her once. Big impression on my soul. And she remembers all kinds of stuff about it.
Everybody remembers.
Yeah.
On Eli? Yeah.
I can Ray Moses, boy.
She sure was a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So I was looking at some of Austin's baby pictures. Because he was born like on a dairy farm, like that's why he grew up for like 5 years. So they were all, there was all kinds of, because it was like in the 70s, like the late 70s, early 80s. And he like, it's weird because a lot of it is like really similar to some of the like early
farm
stuff. It's weird. It's like very similar because it's like an old house, you know, and like old like.
Yeah.
And he's got the same
I
little.
keep on saying I make her look at these
He's got the same mug on his face. Same little.
Yeah.
That's the face. You want me to put your stuff I'll set it right here.
Your stuff is?
What I like about that area is that the White Mountains are so close to like
Oh,
8 little towns around each other.
I was just guarding it so nobody.
The woods.
Oh, she's got a lot of those.
Not a U of A.
No, not those.
I'm really
Well,
particular about the
yeah.
quality of ball.
I know you are.
Because I'm a pitcher. So
And you
this
know
is a
that
good ball.
Yeah.
That was fouled at pitching practice, so.
Nobody is allowed to play with that ball.
I found one in Overgard.
Well, you know.
Well, you can try to hit it.
We brought balls and gloves out here.
Yeah.
And Nate and I were playing catch. And there were a bunch of drunk people wandering in and out, and we were just like, yeah, it's fine, it'll be fine, it's no problem. I never get to play catch, but nobody wants to play with guard.
Right, they're afraid.
I know.
What are you supposed that for?
They should be.
Yeah, I know. God.
It's like that.
I think my ankle hurt for a year.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. That was weird, too. You just hit it just right, I guess.
Close to the bone. What? I mean, it was on a bony prominence or something.
I guess, and it ruptured a blood vessel or something and caused it to swell. It was just like a bad turned ankle, you know. But I mean, even though I hadn't turned it, you know, it was just an impact.
It was just the hit.
I'll bet that it like maybe chipped the bone.
I probably did, yeah.
Mine has. Mine.
I imagine so. Oh.
Yeah, well that's terrific.
There's a thing on Facebook. I thought of.
Yeah, I do, Farmer John there.
Oh wait, did you get it? You did it. I got it.
Yeah.
Let's see, lazy.
That's
cute. That's cute.
Hey, did you know that that donuts can change your eye color? You know the song "Donut Make My Brown Eyes Blue"?
Some things never change.
I just made that up yesterday.
Or do you want a Hertz donut?
A what? A Hertz donut.
Oh no. Now I'm not going to get that out of my head. That's okay.
There was a thing on Facebook I thought.
Donut make my brown eyes. Donut make my brown eyes.
Guy saying, "You run like a girl," and she said, "Yes, you ran faster than you could."
There you go. That could be you. Good for you for having your fruit, Grandma. You're doing awesome.
Patty's going to give you a sticker.
Oh, I didn't bring them. We give out. We have all these incentives. We like give out. It's so great. We have these little stuffed like cows that we gave out last month. They're like this big, and we just gave them to everybody. You're like, eat your dairy, which I'm actually against that message.
Yeah, but that's sponsored by the dairy.
It is. It's
yeah, you betcha. That's why.
It's the Dairy Council, and that's why it's on there.
Yeah.
They call it the 5 food groups.
Don't forget to promote our products.
Right? Like,
yeah,
like
it's bad.
It's so bad. I disagree with it wholeheartedly. But I do that disclaimer, like yesterday when I work with the adults.
You know, Braden's got lactose intolerance or something, milk allergy.
Milk allergy.
Right.
Which is, that's major.
Yeah. Yeah, not just intolerance, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when I'm cooking.
Now you can't even put these onions blue.
If they're coming over,
no, right.
Look, because he's not old enough. You can't expect him at this point to take your stuff.
No, you can't.
You just have to have stuff around that's not.
And you gotta watch him like a hawk.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's tough. I'm glad it was diagnosed.
Yeah, maybe we can fix it.
Well, I was told that sometimes they outgrow it. Look at him.
Yeah, we could give you some stem cells. Oh, is that Braden?
Yeah. He has sure been an anchor in his mother's life, hasn't he?
She's really good.
She's just matured so nicely, you know. She really has. And she has a job that, you know, it's a
steady, and she stays with it.
She's steady with it. She always gets good evals. You know, she's,
I think I'm going to motivate out the back. I got to get some air.
Go ahead.
I got to go out the front and get my phone. Oh, wait, here's my phone. Oh, yeah? I'll help you find it.
It's really good.
Hey, lady, where'd you get the baby? Yeah? You're going to cut the cheesecake.
I'm going to cut first.
It's already cut.
Yeah,
Yeah?
but I
You want a smaller piece.
I don't want
That way you can have a couple of the smaller pieces. Yeah. Is there soft drinks around or something? Oh, and these coolers probably. Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna do the whole thing.
All right, I'll do that
I went to
one.
the gym this morning.
Because I thought about you going to the gym this morning.
See? There you go. No, you didn't.
I walked
No.
3.5 miles. I walked
Just now I
3.5
did.
miles this morning.
That's good. Yeah, I went at 5:30. Oh my god, that was early.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are they 24 hours?
Now they open at 4. What's that?
Coming today, Austin?
He's not. He's working 2 to midnight, so he couldn't come. He got out of it. He skated.
Did he take that job at the guard, or I mean at the...
Up here, no, but he might still. Because basically what happened is there's 2 positions available. One of them would be a promotion, so he would be a senior master sergeant, and right now he's a master sergeant. And the other one, he would just stay a master sergeant, and he would still be a supervisor, but he wouldn't be like a supervisor, basically. Whatever. So a little bit less money, whatever.
I think he's leaning toward
Not less than he makes now. I think he is. I think he's burning out on the cop thing. I can kind of see it. So,
Is he retired from the military too?
he's not. So
He will, though.
yeah, he will. Yeah, he can retire like soon, but he won't. He'll stay in because he's free. Yeah.
Because he gets in debt and then he has to pay for it.
Well, he's actually not. He's
All right.
actually good. But he just likes to. That's what he does. That's what he wants to do, which may or may not work for some of us. So, but yeah, he still might do that. He just can't pull the trigger because he's well.
Depends if another war breaks out or something.
Oh, don't worry, they'll do
Yeah,
that.
well, they'll make it happen.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You guys got the then.
So I'm not sure. But I'll just go to Flagstaff for a year.
Let him figure it out.
Whatever you're gonna do.
Come visit.
That's cool. I'll be up here.
How's Justice doing?
He's a pain in the ass.
He's at that age.
I mean,
He's blind, you know.
he doesn't. He's blind.
Justice is
Justice
blind.
is blind. Get it? I know. I know.
Take the handkerchief off.
Scales
So
fall from his eyes.
he's almost 17 years old. He sucks at school. He just doesn't do his work. He was like, oh, I have an attention. I can't pay attention. So his dad's like, okay. So he takes him to get him evaluated, and they're like, he doesn't have an attention problem, right?
Hey, how about the time when Numbnuts was in Africa, whatever, and the alcohol?
Oh yeah.
That's a
Did I
good
tell
one.
you about that? I picked Justice up from the movies. I had dropped him off. Austin was in Africa. He was going to come home in a couple weeks, whatever. I picked him up from the movies,
Nope.
and
Move away. All right, sorry. Right here.
yeah, in front of the cookies.
Yeah.
And he, first of all, he lies about just about everything. Compulsively. Like things that, it's like, well, there's no reason for that. Like, there's
nothing to be gained by it.
Yeah, it just comes out.
It's all a lie anyway.
Right. So anyway, I pick him up from the movies, and he gets in. It's about 30 seconds later, about a minute later, I'm like, it smells like a distillery in here. It smells like booze central in my car, right? And I know what that smells like. I've driven people.
And you know where it's coming from too.
I know where it's coming from. I certainly wasn't drinking. And so, certainly not enough to reek of alcohol, like it reeked of alcohol.
Well, and it's 1 minute it didn't, and now it does.
And now it does, right. And so, I'm like, oh shit, man, I think it smells like alcohol. So I thought about it for quite a while. I went and got him some food. Like, we went and got food. I brought him back home, and I'm like, what am I going to do? Because Austin's not home. And, you know, and I'm like, do I tell him, or do I just, whatever? And I'm like, I really don't want to just not do anything. And I kind of have to tell Austin, it's like his kid. And so I'm like, and so I am. And so I'm like, Austin, look, you know, I don't know, I don't see anything, but I smell booze, and like I'm like 99% sure this is drinking, right? And I'm not an idiot. Like, I know what alcohol smells like. So I picked him at the movies about 8 o'clock.
Even if you're an idiot, you can know what
I
alcohol
can
is.
still know what alcohol smells like. So Austin, like, talks to him on the phone, interrogates him, and he's like, oh, Yeah, I'm not really sure, like, I don't know if he's...
Because I tried to smell it and I couldn't smell it on the phone.
Well, I know, and he's like, well, he says he did, he says he definitely didn't, and I'm like,
Believe the teenager.
I know, I'm like, I'm sure that
Who's gonna get in trouble if he's
Yeah, after all, Patty has a lot to gain by telling you.
by outing just like John. And so I'm like, okay, so, you know, I'm like, I am sure, and I wouldn't even be telling you this, but I am positive that he's drinking. So, what do you want to do? Right?
Now it's in your hands.
Right, so you can either ignore it or you can do it.
So what he does is he calls his friend, Nate, our friend Nate, on a cop, and then Nate calls somebody on shift
to go give him a breathalyzer.
to give him a breathalyzer. But by the time this guy gets here, it's almost 11 o'clock at night. So it's been 3 hours since I picked him up from the movies.
All right, but he's still, did he
So
blow?
he blows, and now the breathalyzer was malfunctioning, and then he ends up blowing zeros. And then it's like, I'm an asshole. Like, sorry, I'm a douche because and then it's this whole big thing, and it's this like, whole situation. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
And, no. And,
There's ways to beat those breathalyzers.
I know, well, I know, and I am sure. Like, I'm not...
You can breathe, you can hyperventilate.
Well, okay, but what that's telling you is that he doesn't really trust what the hell you're saying.
He doesn't trust what I'm saying, A, and B,
I'm sorry, your word's just not good enough.
It's just not good enough. We're going to have, exactly.
We figure you're probably just trying to get Justice in trouble.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Well, on the other hand,
and after all, you are an
not to
idiot.
play devil's advocate.
However,
I'm going to play devil's advocate right now.
Yeah.
Well, but if one of my exes, while I was with them, accused her, and I looked her in the face and asked her, and she said no, I would believe it.
Right.
She's my daughter. She's, I mean,
Yeah, let me ask
it's hard. It's a tough.
You wouldn't have believed me if I was 15.
I wouldn't have believed you, but I wouldn't take their word over yours.
You still wouldn't have believed me.
No, I wouldn't have believed you.
And you got to admit, when you were 15, you lied to your mom too. Right?
Austin pretty much assumes
So,
that people are
but,
lying to him. He's a cop.
He's a cop.
You know what I mean? So,
Did you need something?
and so here I am, and I go...
Well, then you ought to assume that Justice is lying to him.
He like, it's like...
But his name is Justice, so how can he lie?
He's like struggling with it. But then here I am in this impossible situation, and I'm just like so over it. I'm just like, so that happened.
He's got like the cop
Well,
genes
he's
and
fine.
stuff.
And then,
Where's he at now?
he's at home. This is
When he was gone.
When he was gone.
Africa, yeah.
You know, and then there's all that's just like the tip of the iceberg. So, but anyway, Justice is almost 17.
Justice is working.
No, because Justice doesn't do anything. Like
Kids don't work nowadays.
No, working him.
Oh,
Working his father.
Okay, working them
a
over,
little
yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
Because Austin feels bad for
Guilty.
being guilty
For being
for
absentee.
being an absent father,
Yeah.
pretty much. And so then the kid gets to like do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
And still not have any like
And still not getting what he needs.
He's still not getting what he needs, but he gets to do whatever he wants and have all of these things. And here I am, the douchebag at home, who's like, is somebody going to
Who has to take care of this
who has to take
nightmare?
care of him? And he's a super nice
Well,
kid.
shouldn't he feel guilty about that, too?
He should, yeah.
So that's even more guilt.
Right, and so now I'm going to give it to him too. No. But but he's 17 years old. He doesn't do anything, and he fails all of his classes. He has like D's and F's, and I'm like, okay, can you put the dishes away? I mean, if you're going to have no extracurriculars, you're going to not study, and you're going to come home and just sit there, like.
Play your video
I
game?
can't. And this
As long as I can get away with it, I will.
you're not going to win that one.
No, I'm not. You're right. You're absolutely right.
That's it. No, I know.
We came the closest we ever came to not being together when the kids were that age.
Yeah, I
It
remember.
was bad. It was bad.
There you
Well,
go.
I mean, and we got to the point where
Because you're
I would
fighting
just
with
go
your
to bed.
kid.
I would come home and go to my room.
That sucks.
Because I couldn't be around Lee without screaming at him.
Right.
And he was calling me a fucking mint and putting him in a, I mean, it was bad. And then Adele and Tom,
Right.
and I said, look, you deal with Lee, I'll deal with Adele, and neither of us are allowed to cross that line because we can't.
It just wasn't working.
And then, thank God Adele moved out. Thank God Lee moved out.
Right. Well, he's super
And
nice.
now we love him.
Like, he's
They're
super nice to me and everything like that. But nowadays, like, because it's been, I've had him, pretty much me. I've had him
last year.
for almost the last year, and it's been me and nobody else. His mom's had him for maybe 10 days out of that stretch, right? And so now I'm to the point where I get home and I'm like, I'm so done. And like, I am so sad because like, I'm the only person the kid talks to because he's afraid of his dad. And he doesn't talk to his mom. So he talks to me, he thinks I'm like his bestie. And I'm exhausted because I just can't do this. Like, you know what I mean? It's a really weird situation. So, not to take too much of anybody's time, but this weekend I'm actually going to talk to Austin about how that has to change in order for me to like
Well,
live
and bring
harmoniously in the
him into
situation.
that conversation too.
Fucking A.
Absolutely.
Justice. I mean, have him say, look, I'm done.
Well, that's right, and that's what I mean. I'm going
You
to
gotta
talk to
talk to
Austin
Austin
about
now.
it first.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we can maybe both talk to Justice about it.
I honestly, I would talk to him one-on-one first, and then bring Austin into it. Say, look, I need to talk to you.
But the only thing is that I don't even want to deal with it. 'Cause I'm tired of.
It's not your job.
Yeah, I'm not his mom. I'm not even stepmom.
See, him being
We're not
a cop,
even married.
though,
Right.
Are you kidding me?
and being a cop,
You know?
he should be able to get free counseling for him and Justice.
Yeah, but he won't ever
He
do
won't
that.
go. No, I'm just saying, but he should be able
Ain't nothing
to.
wrong with it.
Yeah, because you go get counseling, the next thing you know, they say, oh, there's something wrong with you because you needed counseling.
Well,
That's what he's afraid of.
Everybody has
They'll do that.
Everybody has to admit.
well,
it,
if you go to
Well,
counseling-
fuck that. You want to have a job, you know.
you run the risk of the therapist saying,
Yeah.
it's all your
And then people, that when you go to court, they'll say, well, weren't you in therapy for a while? You know, and what was that about? Well, I think it has bearing on this case, Your Honor. You know?
to go bouncing around.
That's what their job is for, you know.
Yeah, so that makes you not want to go to see counselors because
Real sick with it.
who needs that?
No, people don't want to see him because they don't want that counselor to say what Dale says. Hey, look at your own shit too.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, counselors, yeah.
Because they ain't gonna just look at the other person. They're gonna look at everybody.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Hey, Nellie, come get
You know,
your
that's
grandson. I have pneumonia.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
You know.
What are you doing?
How are you doing?
Very well,
I'm
thank
working
you. How
on
are
it,
you?
know. At least I'm not stuck in the cycle where
Is it Sammy?
I have to teach
Right.
Yeah. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. I'll be fine.
Well,
Yes, I know you will.
I will be fine.
Yeah. The problem needs to go into Austin's lap.
And it's also really hard because he is so challenged in a communication way. Like he's really, I'm really bad myself, but he's like really challenged. And defensive.
Well, without communication.
Yeah.
And if somebody's going to get defensive all the time, and then they start throwing it at you, so you know what?
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Just when he gets out of high school, I didn't even say graduated.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Because who knows?
So he's going to fall in Austin's lap.
I know. That's what I was like, dude. You think this is gonna be over? It's like,
Yeah. You think once they hit 18, it's over?
yeah.
That's when the fun
He
begins.
wouldn't even qualify.
Oh, yeah?
Like if he wanted to join the army
I
or something,
can't.
he wouldn't even qualify right now. He's not even.
Oh, they'll take him.
Hey, they take him.
Yeah.
You'd be like, you can.
Brayden!
I don't know. I don't know
Well,
anymore. Nowadays it's a lot.
Make you get a GED and stuff.
They have to have a high school.
Well, yeah, but nowadays they kind of want, cannon fodder, don't they?
They're more picky now. They
Yeah.
don't want just the dumb people. They pay better.
Yeah.
He's not even dumb. He's just freaking.
No, I mean,
Well, yeah, but
no, it's not that. They want somebody who's graduated from high school. The people that don't are more defiant and are harder to train.
yeah, but they break them down in basic training, don't they?
Well, maybe.
They don't want to deal with it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, and I get like, so I have a really difficult time with it because
They need more high-tech people and
I
stuff
don't
in the military.
understand somebody who does nothing and like has no
No
he doesn't
ambition
have any
or...
ambition at all. He has nothing. Like I don't get that, and I don't fault him. He hasn't needed it. That's true.
He can buddy up with Philip.
Yeah. And his people are just handing him stuff, and like it's just fine. Here's like all this money, like go do whatever. Like
Who gives him money?
his dad gives him money, and he doesn't have to earn it. He has no chores. He doesn't do anything. I can't even. He does nothing. He won't like. I have to like ask him to do everything, and even then he doesn't do it half
Yeah.
the time. And I'm like, I am just tired of asking you, so I'm just gonna do it. And you know, and then the weekend comes, and it's like I've been like maintaining everything all week. And then everybody's like, "Oh, let's all
Party.
do a family cleaning of the house." Okay.
Hello.
You know.
Oh, you're a little dog. It's all right.
I'm gonna lose my shit.
It's a paboo.
I'm like there. It's
Excuse me.
like you can. And I'm not gonna.
You're not anyone's You're not to be taken for granted.
Which totally happens.
Yeah, and how come you ever come on and hang out at your dad's house?
And then I don't come hang out at my dad's
Yeah, because you're
house.
too busy with the drama and going off to Nashville.
I know, my God.
Nashville.
Was that fun? It was really fun.
Yeah, it looks like it
And
was.
then I got pneumonia. So
Yeah.
All you need to do is get the belt.
It wasn't fun.
it was really fun. It was fun.
I'll
It was
finish
fun.
the damn cookie. Yeah. You roll yourself.
See, don't kid yourself, right?
Down.
And you need to say, I'm going to whip your ass and start snapping that belt and
Oh, yeah.
after him and whip his ass. So you can
You don't want to borrow?
Guys, when he gets his
Do you want to borrow? Do you want to borrow my cattle prod?
I mean, I think the
Yeah. Big bap! It'll knock him right on his ass.
Both of them. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll knock them both on their ass.
Jody's here.
But watch out because you know who's got a taser.
So there's tons of food,
We all just
Joe.
get really
Come on in. Hi,
Yeah,
Jody.
this is where the good
Yeah, this all the cool people are in here.
Oh, that's my dad, Mike.
Hey, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
And my grandma, Bruja.
How are you?
And this is Jody. Jody is one of my best friends.
Hi, Jody. Glad to meet you.
Good to meet you. You know Patty. And
Come over,
this is
you
my
Dell.
Hello,
Patty.
This is my aunt,
Hi.
Adele, and her husband, Tom.
Yeah.
I was like,
Super guy. She's the one running out for the little tin.
Yeah.
She's like,
Well, I don't follow them.
Did you try that fight? Did you try the
I
fight?
saw Braden pass that little gap, and I was like, ah!
Yeah, now it is.
yeah. Yeah, a lot of family here, and then some people have left, but there's some people from, yeah, Ginger was here, Marisha was here, Dustin. Ginger. No.
Oh, Ginger.
Ginger.
Ginger,
Girl
yeah.
is here.
That's what I said to her when I saw her. I said, Ginger.
That's what I did. She's all yeah, we took her out. There's drinks in here, and there's tons of food. Did Ginger leave? She did.
Not Ginger.
I know. We
Oh.
got that from you.
No, Ginger.
Ginger.
No, Ginger.
He says you can't have the hard on the last.
Oh, yeah, Ginger. She's the one who gings.
Say it again.
Ginger.
Ginger. There it is.
Yeah, not Ginger.
So you slide over the second G.
Yeah, no, well, yeah, you would need a third G if you wanted it to be Ginger. That would be G-I-N-G-G-E-R.
Ginger.
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 No, it's Ginger.
Ginger.
Because there's no.
I did it.
Not. You had a glottal stop.
They did it.
2-week vacation without,
Either of them?
no.
I taught Ryland to say
They did it. Yeah, you just said it wrong, though. No, you guys are doing it wrong.
I'm gonna lose my shit. No, Danny said it was.
Yeah, Danny changed it.
No.
Yes, he did. I'm telling you.
Can't be all three of
Danny forgot it, and he changed it.
Yeah, because this isn't. And he's always.
They did it.
I brought it in here.
And then I got
Tiebreaker.
And
It's not, it doesn't, you see, the truth exists independent of how popular it is.
And I was just like, oh.
See, the truth isn't determined by popularity. It's the Republican.
Better give his mom.
The Republicans at home. You know.
I shouldn't say that out loud. We should.
Right, I know, I don't want to, call names to the people that are Republicans.
We'll see you again.
Nice meeting you. Yeah. I always love meeting
Take good care of them critters, will you?
I love meeting a woman with hands as big as mine.
Oh, yeah?
Look at these wonderful hands.
Almost as big, Yeah, okay.
Pretty close.
Yeah, you got it, Mom. Take care.
Yes, Mother. Do they did it.
Say vay to vay to the vay to vay to the vay to the vay to day.
Vay to the 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 day.
Adele, no! Adele!
That's not right.
I'm going to call Danny.
And this is
Danny doesn't get it right either.
ANTIDISESTADLISHMENTANRISM.
That's pretty good backwards.
No. I don't do backwards.
I do.
There you go.
Except I don't do that one.
Danny used to do everything backwards, remember?
No, I do. I know. He would say words backwards. He would spell words. I can do that.
Well, yeah, it's a skill.
Yeah, it's when you practice it.
It's not highly useful, but...
I know. It's not marketable, is it?
Well, you might get a laugh at a party once in a while.
Where? Oh, we should go. Oh my God.
Where?
I should go.
What?
To Luna.
Oh, yeah, we're thinking of going.
When you guys going? The week before the 4th, and then we're going
Through the 4th.
Yeah, through the 4th, and then we're leaving Sunday after the 4th. Dang, that is good fudge. Dude, it's ridiculous. Wow.
She made that last night.
She made that.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say, is that what?
Yep.
How do you look really skinny for having all that fudge around?
What's that?
I'll show you what's up. I'm not skinny though, I'm fat.
No, you're skinny.
Sam, you're gonna lose all your hair. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna suck. You're gonna get in trouble. And I'm gonna have to step on your toes too. No, I'm bigger than you are. Sam,
Don't hit.
it's not gonna work. Stop it. No, stop it, man. Okay? Yeah, that's right, see? Yeah, see? Here, eat one of these. Wait, where'd they go? Here, come here. Here. They're good. They'll clean you right out. That's a roasted one. They don't count. Those are for babies. Those are baby jalapenos.
Hey, come here for a second. Have you ever done the thumb war? 1, 2, 3, 4. I will clear up on No, you guys had it right on there.
Yay. Oh, they ain't got no diet. Oh, yeah, they do. So you still working hard?
Yeah.
Where are you working now?
At the base.
Yeah?
This is my dad.
This
is
Rebecca.
Hi.
Oh, finally!
This is my dad.
You're a musician.
He's a
I'm
drummer.
a magician, that's right.
Give me a hug.
All right. Your daughter,
Rebecca's a
Very cool to finally meet you.
musician,
Oh, yeah.
guitar player, and a mouth harp.
Oh, yeah.
Last night.
Where?
I went to see Lana Del Rey, right? Guess who opened? Oh my Courtney Love. No way!
Oh, really?
Oh my God! No way! It was amazing. Oh, like I didn't expect it. I just didn't expect it. I mean, she was as good, if not better, than she was in the '90s. I mean,
Wow.
and she came out just like the cover of Live Through This, like in a slip and a tiara. And I won't tell you what she said because it was all the little girls who were the Lana Del Rey fans were very uncomfortable.
Really? That's awesome.
Oh, because she kind of upstaged her a little bit?
Oh, she's just she cusses and
Oh, yeah?
it's very highly inappropriate sexual things.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to tell you later what
I
she
had my
said.
paper due on Sunday night, so I couldn't come to the CD release party.
Oh,
but I really wanted to, so.
Yeah, I'll get the album. That's
I
the
will.
main thing.
I will
It's,
get the album.
it's on heavy rotation
Is
on
it really good?
PXCI.
It is?
Oh my god.
Awesome.
Oh my god. Mitzi took it and really.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm on one particular song that I think is the
playing
best
harmonica?
one. Singing and playing harmonica.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is my grandmother, Bruja, or Adele. This is Rebecca. She's a good friend
What's
of
your
mine.
name? This is your grandma?
Yeah.
Your real grandma?
She's my step grandma.
Hi, I'm Rebecca.
She's
Hi,
my,
Rebecca.
She's my
Really nice to
grandma,
meet everybody.
actually, more than any other grandma.
I've known her for only 30 years.
Oh yeah.
That's enough though.
Well, and I'm good, and I'm so happy to meet your dad finally, because I've heard these stories.
I think I've heard about you too.
Probably.
Yeah.
And I think there was a big party too for a birthday or something. Outside of Sierra Vista or in Bisbee. I have one of my best friends lives there. I actually she lives in Warren, but
over by the high school.
Yeah. I have a dear friend who lives there.
Yeah, Rebecca's been my buddy for a lot of years.
Yeah.
You go down there once in a while?
Yeah, I go see Sue every now and then. I don't go often enough.
Yeah, yeah.
I love it there.
That's more right now.
Well, we play on Thursdays and Sundays.
You do. You're never gonna win.
Like last night, we was at the convention center, and then on Sundays we play at the Copper Queen.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hey, no hitting.
Did you know Whiskey Girl and
I did not, no, but I know what happened to me.
incredible.
Yeah.
You are short stuff, because look at your
Yeah.
stuff and you're short.
Yeah, they seemed like they were real creative stuff they had.
Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that was
Really, really sad.
yeah.
I keep doing that. I keep making stabs and noodling. I know, and it's like,
Stop it.
I don't know. She's probably out in the back of her phone or something. I don't know. Well, she's got the car keys, so hopefully.
what's the little travel trailer?
That's theirs, yeah. You guys took that to Country Thunder, right? With a bunch of cops in like the rainbow painted.
Yeah, it was really fun. Everybody loved it. People wanted to take pictures with it.
Oh yeah, because it's very like retro.
Yeah, and then our single
Should have
friend,
pins on it, you know.
our single friend Nate, he's been perpetually single for a long time.
Yeah, that's what you guys call him, huh? Our single friend Nate.
These women came walking into our camp to take a picture with the band Laura's. And he ends up hooking up with one of them, and now they're dating.
Oh yeah.
Works at the Florence prison as
Really?
a
Really?
nurse, yeah.
Oh yeah, you used to do that.
I used to do that, yeah. Oh, the good old days.
So that's funny. And I told him that he owes my sister dinner because she ultimately
There you
was
go.
in his match.
There you go.
He was like, oh, he's such a dork.
Yeah, well, the world needs dorks.
They do, I know.
You know, it makes you feel so much better.
Fortunately, they're in abundant supply.
There's a lot of them.
You take some home because there's so much.
I was worried you were running out for a while.
I know, we were running low, and then it's like, oh wait, no,
Everybody,
all over there.
everybody was so cool for a while, you know.
That's right.
They're all waiting to be born.
That was the late 90s, I think.
They get jammed up sometime, then there's a big flood of
Yeah, they'll emerge as the need arises.
Right.
They will fill these voids.
Some kind of like a diffusion thing. It's like a...
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
voiding. It's like happening even now. For nurses, voiding is pissing.
That's right.
Right, that's because they're dorks.
That's no, nurses are not dorks.
Nurses are fun.
Some dorks are nurses.
See, when you have to defend and say you're not a dork, that's dorky, though. I'm not a dork.
It is dorky, you're right.
Dork you. That's nothing dorkier than saying you're not a dork.
Where'd your wife go, Tommy?
Ay, ay, ay.
He's like a lost soul without a doubt. Well, it looks kind of upsetting. I don't blame him.
Oh, well, it's all right. It's a pretty easy party.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
So did you just have a CD come out?
No, a dear friend did.
Yeah.
I play on it.
Yeah, that's cool.
But Yeah, but yeah, and it's on heavy rotation on KXCI.
Yeah.
We're happy with the results.
What kind of music?
She's a folk singer and songwriter. Really great songwriter.
So it's her original tunes. Yeah.
The whole thing. She's really good. And she's got a few albums, but this one is particularly good. I don't know if you've ever heard of Mitzi Cowell.
No, I don't get around much.
She just got inducted to the Arizona Blues Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and she plays guitar and she produced it. But it was really good.
So you play guitar and harmonica?
I play blues harmonica.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm a singer. But I play some guitar. And I just got a nice electric guitar. I just got my first electric, so I'm learning.
Yeah, but you're foremost with the singing, yeah.
And the blues harmonica. People pay me to. I do recording for different musicians that come in town. At a couple of the places here in town, they call me. When they want harp on the recording.
Something, yeah. How did you come to the harp?
I started playing when I was maybe I was 10 or 11 listening to Led Zeppelin.
Oh yeah? And so you just kind of like winged it along with the records and stuff?
I did, and now I'm trying to learn more formal things now. As far
like the Gallows Pole tune, I'm thinking, is like one that would have a lot of harmonica on it.
It was Bring It On Home.
Yeah.
But he was much more egalitarian.
Yeah.
I love Gallows Pole.
Yeah.
I saw them when I was a little girl in Long Beach.
Oh yeah?
Before John Bonham died.
Oh.
Yeah, it was pretty great. I was a kid, but I remember it kind of.
When did he die?
He died back in the 70s.
In the 70s.
Yeah.
Like after Keith Moon, though, maybe. I'm not sure.
No, I saw Keith Moon, too.
Yeah.
At Anaheim Stadium.
Yeah.
I grew up out there. I saw him at an all-day festival. Man, was that something? He died soon after that, but I think John Bonham died first.
I saw The Who right after Keith died. It would have been like the same year, because they were still on the Who's Next album, not Who's Next, Who Are You album, which Keith was on.
Yeah, they did a bunch of that at that show.
Yeah.
I saw them the year of Tommy.
Oh, yeah.
It was the year that film came out.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Not the album.
Right.
But the film.
Yeah, I remember that.
Teenage Wastelands and all that.
Oh, yeah, that's Who's Next. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a vinyl collector. I have all of that stuff.
I have a bunch of vinyl still.
I just started selling.
Yeah. Is there a market for vinyl?
Yeah, I just started. My first record I put up is the 13th Floor Elevators. It's a 45. And the last one I saw it sold for about $68.
Really?
And I got it for like 50 cents. I only
buy
stuff at stores and stuff.
Yeah, it's not something that you were counting. You probably picked it up to listen to,
No, yes, that, but I've been collecting ever since. I never stopped.
Yeah.
I have about around 2,000 albums.
Well, see, I haven't heard of that single you're talking about. What did you say it was called?
Well, the band is the 13th Floor Elevator.
Yeah.
And they were considered.
See, I've never heard of them.
They were considered the preeminent psychedelic rock. They were the first.
So that's why that's a valuable one.
It's valuable because.
What's the tune?
You're Gonna Miss Me.
What's your name?
I might know that. But I didn't know the group name.
You should listen on go on YouTube or something.
Yeah, YouTube's
we'll
got
talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to meet Naomi's father. I've been hearing. I'm Rebecca.
I'm Elsie.
Hi, nice to meet you. Do you live in Bisbee too?
We live in Sierra Vista, actually.
Oh, in Sierra Vista, okay.
Yeah. Your phone's ringing.
In Nashville. And it's like a golden retriever.
So when were you born? I was born in 60.
60.
Yeah, right on.
July 19th.
15th.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, I loved him. So I was just like, I need
That's cool.
Oh my God. I always told Anna that I'm old enough to be your mother, and I am.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Wow. Yeah, I grew up in California during the 60s.
Yeah.
I was lucky.
Yeah, I was in New York back then.
there
And,
you go.
yeah, it was a lot of trouble, you know.
Yeah, I was too.
Yeah.
Lots of drugs and lots of things I shouldn't have been involved in
Yeah.
at a very young age.
Well, we came out to Arizona in '75, which was my sophomore year of high school.
Wow.
So it was a real culture shock. It was
Oh, yeah.
a big change.
My mom took me to New Mexico.
Oh, yeah?
My parents divorced in like 74.
How about that?
Yeah.
Where'd you go in New Mexico?
Gallup.
That was pretty small back then. I
Oh, it's
suppose.
still small.
It still is, yeah.
Yeah.
New Mexico stayed that way, yeah.
Well, Gallup.
Yeah,
It's kind of a frontier town.
yeah.
Real rough. It's a Native American capital of the world.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, more Indians per capita there than anywhere. A lot of alcoholism.
Oh, sure. Did you, culturally, was it kind of okay with the Indians and everything?
Actually, there was a lot of times when they would attack me verbally and stuff
Yeah.
in stores, stuff like that. But I had some friends who were Native American. Some of them died.
Yeah. Oh, really? Just kind of like drank themselves
Yep.
to death and stuff?
I knew this one guy. His name was Pinto. He was this really cool guy. He could play guitar. He was Navajo.
Yeah.
And I lived by the courthouse in downtown Gallup when I first moved out of home. And I had my mom was a seamstress, and I had this coat that was like these really colorful patches and it wasn't really my thing, and I had tossed it outside.
Yeah.
And one day I was in my little apartment, and all of a sudden I see this flash of color go past my window, and I'm like, what's that? And there was this Native American man, Pinto. He had a woman's jacket, and he was walking down. Anyway, it
But on him it looked good, right?
yeah, it turned out he was a musician too, and he drank too much. You know, he had all that. But then I found out many years later that he had gotten sober for a time. He did beautiful inlay Indian jewelry.
Yeah, like turquoise stuff.
Turquoise and coral and silver and just beautiful stuff. And I found out years later that he choked on a chicken bone behind the Kentucky Fried Chicken, in the snow.
Yeah.
It's like a horrible death. Gallup, New Mexico. You have a lot of that.
Yeah.
Really sad, but anyway, it was an interesting place. It was just hard to go there after growing up in California, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I acted out.
I remember a trip our family was on when you kids were little. We stopped in Gallup, New Mexico.
You know what? That's always the story. And this happened. We had a horrible meal. We broke down.
And
Tell me, because I might remember.
It was a big celebration time for the Native Americans.
That's the tribal ceremonial.
Oh, yeah?
So we stopped at some Taco Bell.
They do it every year.
Yeah.
And here are my 3 kids with their cap guns running around
Shoot me.
playing with the little Native American kids that had bows and arrows. It was the funniest thing I ever saw.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I remember.
That's crazy. I know.
Usually people say their car broke down, or they always say, they say it's like a vortex there. You know, it's like a car.
Albert has a story. Albert almost died there.
Like an Indian vortex. It's like shame on the white man. It's like watch your car break down. Watch you get like stomach poisoning.
Broke down.
Albert's car broke down.
My uncle. No, he had a good story.
The car broke down.
His car broke down, and he pulled off the road, and it was setting fire to the grass because it was hot, and he's big, and he picked up the car and he moved it. I mean, he was like the 5th largest man in the world back in the day. He was actually rated that way. He's my mother's adopted brother. And so he goes to a bar, which he was not to do. Albert was a big drinker and partier. You know, he's still around, but he was a big, strong guy. He went to the Olympics in '72 and stuff with the hammer throwing. So he goes into a bar and he's hanging out doing his thing.
Okay.
And there's the Indians in there, and then there's some redneck asshole cowboy saying shit about the Indians guys, you know. And at some point, Albert goes, "That's enough. Stop talking that way," you know, to this cracker, you know. And one thing led, I don't remember the whole story, but one thing led to another, and the guy, Albert ends up breaking the pool stick over the guy's head.
Oh my God.
The guy leaves.
Oh, booties.
And I think it was Gallup. He was in New Mexico for sure.
It sounds like
It sounds like Gallup.
Heavy duty drinking. It used to be really wild.
So the guy comes back with a buddy and a gun. Albert doesn't. He's not paying attention because he's forgotten all about it, and he's continuing to drink and do his thing. And the guy had a bead on him, like from here to the wall maybe, and he was going to shoot him, but somebody else, knocked the gun up, and he shot it and went into the ceiling. Albert took him outside and broke the gun over his back.
I have a complaint.
And then these Indians, they said, listen, you got to get out of here because he's going to come back and he's going to have 10 guys.
Oh yeah.
So they took him out of there, and they took him to a teepee, and they smoked shit with him all night long.
Yeah.
I told him it could have made him a brother,
Yeah, there you go.
Because he had gotten into trouble trying to defend them,
I had more Hispanic friends than I did Native American.
Yeah, right.
It's a culture
Different
so
culture.
different. And usually if they weren't partiers,
You didn't know him.
like I knew this one guy who was absolutely alcoholic. And he ended up being a fabric designer, and he lives in LA.
Oh, yeah, you got to
Yeah. He sobered up.
Yeah.
We're all a bunch of, I was a total drunk.
That's all right.
Look at all this stuff. I got to get something sweet.
It's ridiculous. There's so much.
She was born like 4 days after me.
You should hear her cover Patty Smith.
I love that. Oh, I love
You
Patty
should hear her cover Patty
Yeah.
Smith.
Courtney and I did her last night, and she's like, oh, you poor girls.
Did
You
you?
don't even know who this is, and it was Rock and Roll Nigger.
Did you? Oh,
And these girls were like, what? Okay, I'm going to tell you what she kept saying. I can't say it out loud. Over and over. But she's like, and oh my God, she did like Miss World and doll parts and all this stuff. I don't want to. Oh my God! So if we ever have a chance, we have to go together. I like good punk, and that was the real deal.
Yeah.
Did you have Patty Smith do Smells Like Teen Spirit?
Oh yeah, I have that album.
Yeah.
My friend Elliot just went and she was like on stage with us. Right? San Diego. She was in San Diego. Balboa Park. I'll be right back.
And she's amazing.
Yeah, she's cool.
Gorgeous. It's beautiful.
Did you see that tap?
Oh, you got it!
Oh, that's adorable.
Isn't that beautiful?
It's not finished.
No. And it means never settle. Never settle.
It means slap me right now, right here. No, please.
Now, so she's been slapping it. She's like,
That is gorgeous.
All right, it reminds me of the White Rabbit.
The White Rabbit?
Yeah.
I'm going to have some of that.
I can see it. I can see it.
Oh, you're going to
The White Rabbit.
Yeah, from Alice in Wonderland. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
White Rabbit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an airplane.
Yep.
We're going.
Okay. Love you.
Yes.
Hey, Brandon! Hey, Brandon! Say goodbye to me. See you later.
What do you guys over this summer? Now
So Danny got
The drawing thing.
Yeah. And I warned him. I said, come over, practice in my house. Oh, yeah. I said, you'll lose it if you don't. So, I don't know. I want you to hear a report.
Yeah. He's probably still looking for
He
it.
was thrilled with it. Yes. And she was, too. Well, especially because she got to open it. And her little eye, and then she said, it says age 14, and I said,
Oh, well, don't let her use it then.
14, girl.
Yeah, sorry, you're going to have to wait.
Did you come with them?
Yeah.
Okay, honey.
I'm gonna go try to get him to eat something.
A bite of a honeydew melon and a bite of an orange candy.
Poor kid.
Adele, try making him a grilled cheese with that cheese.
I will, but I don't have bread. I only have raisin bread right now, so I have to buy
Anyway, what did you get?
Oh yeah, grilled cheese on raisin bread. There you go.
You know, we talked about
I know.
But I bought him some cheese
Fake
that's
cheese,
dairy-free.
Yeah.
It tastes like shit.
Tastes
but
like-
you grill it. If you grill it, it gets all
It
melty.
gets melty and savory.
It's so really,
Texture.
Yeah.
You can't imitate that texture though, really.
Well, not.
They try to approximate
But
it.
if you heat it, if you do
Sorry.
grill, it's good. It gets that texture, that melty kind.
Yeah. Fake it out easier. Yeah.
I'm gonna wander and circulate a little.
Yeah, I gotta move around too. Yeah.
Like 3 minutes to boil off. And when it finally did, it was like
How you doing there, girl?
Good party.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Good turnout. And it was so fun at graduation.
Yeah.
She kept on saying that she was all worried she was going to get a B. I'm like, dude, you're going to get straight A's.
So what would be bad about a B?
I know. So I said, you're getting straight A's, whatever. And she goes, well, maybe we should bet. And I said, sure, I'll bet you can get straight A's. You always worry, and then you
Let's see,
get.
but she could screw you on that bet.
No. No. She
not
said,
really.
then let's bet on dinner at this restaurant. And I said, okay. She looked at it. She goes, I owe you a dinner. I'm like, well, I knew that you were gonna, she works.
She could have took a dive though.
Yeah, she could have, but she doesn't. She works until 3 o'clock in the morning, and I barely saw her. I think it was good that I've gone through what she's gone through, so I'm like, oh, get the hell out of here. She was like getting too worn out and tired and stuff. I'm like, go, just get it done. So. Oh, okay.
No. All right.
It's like,
Looking at the little set to give you a hug and a kiss.
All right. Go stretch my legs outside a little bit. You brought me my phone though, didn't you? Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't have any opportunity to check my messages.
She's awesome. She's awesome. I think it's awesome. Yeah. So, but still, until it goes to the board.
Her little trailer.
It's cute. Yeah.
Patty, she was telling the story about how they took their friend with them.
You mean Nate? Nate
Yeah.
who's single?
Nate, who was single, and then
Yeah.
their 2 girls came over because they loved the trailer, and then now
and
Nate's a
he's
girlfriend.
with one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, he's with
Yeah.
one of them now.
Yeah.
Doesn't that remind you of that little 8x40 that we had?
Oh, a little
It's
bit.
about
Yeah.
the same year, kind of.
It's almost as big.
No shit. I know. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So you guys are good?
Oh well,
Oh, well, I know.
That's a big baby.
Yeah, we're pretty good.
I'm glad.
Ooh, the deep ones have the green.
So, yeah, you've turned into the real musician, traveling.
Yeah. Well, that'll we get rich on it any day now.
Yeah, I know. I thought of you because I was at the Bookman's, I'm addicted to that place.
Yeah.
And I found that I bought 2 Irish seeds, but one of them is that it's
Yeah. Come on.
the no.
Ah.
I'm going to get my...
Are you trying to think of the group name?
Yeah, I'm going to get...
Chieftains?
No.
Irish Rovers?
That's mine.
Clancy Brothers?
No, that's a chieftain.
No.
Clancy Brothers.
No, it's not anyone like that.
Molly's? No.
What the heck is wrong with that? What the heck is wrong with you?
It's probably going to be Enya or somebody like that, or Clonid. Clonid?
No, those are all common. I got those.
Oh. Oh, okay, yeah. They're good.
So good.
Yeah, they are good. Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I know I've heard their music.
Yeah, they're
way
good. They
back
do
when.
some good stuff. Oh, yeah, I know most of these songs.
Yeah, I know you do, because when I started listening to it, I recognized the songs, a lot of them. I scored on this one.
Yeah.
I haven't been, well, I've got...
No, I'm sure, I know it's a good one.
I've got Clonid.
This is Jig of Slows. That we used to call it Jar of Slugs.
Yeah. But I recognize a lot of these that you guys play.
Yeah, we used to play those up at the Harp and Shamrock.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Somebody, a friend of mine, was moving away, and she gave me a bowrin.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, from Ireland, that she had brought back from Ireland, but she didn't have room for it.
Yeah.
And it's a small one like this, but it's painted, you know, all Ireland.
Yeah.
I have it on a shelf because I don't, but...
Well, they're easy to play. All you gotta do is bang on them.
Yeah.
And you do it until it sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah, and I can hold that thing any way I want.
And then stop, for God's sake.
And then stop, for God's sake. Know when to quit.
Yeah, well, I still haven't figured that out. Oh.
Did all those women go in that trailer?
I'm going to go see what's in that trailer. Yeah.
My grandma. So she raised me and my
And here's your dad.
No, this is the 8x40, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just like the 8x40.
How are you?
This is my dad. This is Lucy and Sharif.
Hi, yeah.
So yeah, it smells just like it. But yeah, we had like all kinds of pack rats living in the 8x40, which we called the Sierra Vista.
Yeah, some of the pack rats came with us.
Yeah, I know. That's what she was just saying.
I said they brought Grandpa's skeleton along.
Yeah,
And I remember Grandpa made it into that trailer.
Oh, yes.
Before he died.
Right, it was a couple of weeks before he died, probably.
I remember that when he came over.
Yep.
Yeah, great grandpa.
Yeah, it was just before Patty was born. In fact, he died 2 weeks before Patty was born.
And Patty was due before he died, but she didn't
Was
pop
he?
out.
Was she?
Yeah, she sure was.
And then,
She was like,
It was
"No,
2 weeks to the day.
Then you guys came and stayed, took care of my horse and stuff.
She's my half.
Until we
But
finished
not
burying
really.
Grandpa.
Oh, yeah.
These
Then
are
we
my
came
step,
back,
but not
and
really.
then Robin went into the
we're like-
labor.
Yeah.
It was
Halves
nice.
don't count.
Yeah, they
All or
don't.
nothing.
Yeah, true that.
Oh, you took him back east to bury him right then, huh? Yeah. Before the snow came and
If
froze
we
the
had
ground.
to do it before December 1st.
Yeah,
after December
they closed the
1st, they don't
cemetery till
Well, they don't dig.
they put you in the ice house for
They don't dig.
yeah.
Anyway, unless
They-
you choose.
She's from Chicago.
Well,
Well,
DC.
they
Oh, yeah,
the coffins, you know.
well, they the ground gets frozen and then they can't bury you. You know.
They'll dig the holes and bury everybody.
Put you on ice.
Yeah, you're not going anywhere, right? What's your hurry? At this point,
I didn't know. Now I know.
what's the worst that can happen?
So yeah, and then you borrowed. Remember that big white Ford truck that
I do. Yes.
And you used that to hold the
Tow that
trailer
sucker down to Sierra
your
Vista.
father's driveway.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
I was like, oh, we're gonna have running water now. We go next door to the house next door. To
Yeah,
get water.
but at least there was running water.
Yeah, we could have one of those. Yeah,
And we only had to string the cord, 20 feet.
Yeah.
I know you
Yeah,
know
cool.
this picture of you holding Patty.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And the little thing.
Yeah, I love that picture.
When we were having a
That
bath.
was back in, yeah.
Yeah, I had a beard then, yeah.
But it was so, the picture is so sweet.
Oh, yes, it is. It
So
is.
tender.
It's a darling picture.
Back in the day.
Oh, okay. I'm going to exit now.
All right.
We all have. I love it. I get to see Anna through this lens. I love it. It's lovely.
She usually sees me in my school drag.
I've known Anna for 30 years now. Little family. You guys are.
This is great.
Hey, Anna. Anna.
We let them only hang out minimally. They like to play in there, but they're still working on.
Not yet.
Yeah, because it's like where we kind of live when we travel. They have to
not a
watch it
playhouse.
because they have big contraptions.
It's not a playhouse. I have pots that I'm not going to be using. Would you like them?
I wouldn't. And the only reason why is because I'm trying to get Susie to get some bigger pots so we can put irrigation in.
These are bigger pots.
If they're bigger, I would absolutely.
There are some that, you know.
Yes. I can come by and get them.
Or,
Yeah, because I want to string irrigation.
There's
we don't have to
fair
worry.
number, and I just realized they're out in my storage shed. They've been there for over 2 years.
Absolutely.
If it's 2
So you're from
years,
D.C.?
I am.
How long you been out here?
Since 2002.
Okay.
So quite a few years.
Yeah, you only get your native card after 16 years.
Oh yeah? Oh no.
I like to say that.
I don't know if I want to be a native Arizonan.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they have to start voting different and everything.
Wow. And I went to school in Illinois, U of I, University
Oh,
of
yeah?
Illinois. Yeah. So I was there for a few years and just lived all over, man. Yeah. Just a citizen of the U.S.
The universe.
Can't say the world yet. I haven't been that.
Yeah, I don't get around much, but I still feel expansive in my own head.
Very nice. Very cool. Well, your daughter is a wonderful.
She is. Both of them are. We're both lucky kids.
Yeah. Wonderful. See if I can get a picture before she leaves.
I haven't been taking pictures. I should have been taking pictures. Oh, wait a minute. No, I had this thing going all day. I think this is still recording video.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh, like,
yeah, you're on there.
That is awesome.
Anna! I forgot all about it myself. It's all on tape. Yeah, everybody blackmail. It'll be a shakedown.
No, you really don't. And she will be an awesome teacher. Yeah. I'm so excited.
Hey! Ready?
Oh, one day I'm gonna be there.
Ah.
Show up. It's gonna be like I'm observing.
What? Now, what is it with my hair?
You don't have your hat on.
I know. That's the thing. You get him. What's your name?
And I just know it.
Kira, get him.
She's always been like that. And when she was getting into this, she's like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if it's gonna be right. And I'm like, this ear like meant. Yeah. And it's yeah. I'm totally. That's cute. Before I go.
Maybe the bingo. No.
I need to go.
I'm sorry.
I want a picture with Anna. Will you take one of me? Because my phone sucks.
What'd you say about phone sex?
I broke it.
Oh, it sounded funny.
Dad.
I'm sorry. No phone sex for you.
No, Dad.
Hello there, dog. You're on the video camera right now, doggy.
You are.
You're Paboo, aren't you?
You are.
A rougher.
Paboozle.
He's a rougher duffer.
She's a zoom.
Oh, she is, huh? Look, you're on video. Say hi.
Hello.
It's been going the whole time. I forgot all about it.
I figured it had been.
Yeah.
What?
A rougher, right?
Alice.
I thought that was a little like what do you call it? My dog's in you.
Oh man, I gotta get moving because
What?
I've been up here for a long time.
Oh, you have, haven't you?
Oh.
Everybody's got to be pretty tired at this point.
Anna's exhausted.
Yeah, I know. I see that. Yeah.
Because I really wasn't. I can't say.
This lady's neat. I like these two.
Yeah, they both seem nice.
I could not say.
I didn't talk very many people. But,
to go, like, start.
Will do. I have Sharpies of every color.
I'm a teacher, darn it.
I know. I've been collecting stuff in my closet. It was really hard not to bring it.
Do you need some scissors?
Always.
Sharp ones, though, not the blunt ends.
Is that your car?
Which one?
The Overthinker?
Yeah, that's mine.
I always thought it, I don't know whose car I thought it was. I didn't know it was yours.
Yeah, it's mine.
Very nice. Oh, it's obvious in the parking lot.
Yeah, it is.
I thought it was Uber's. I don't know why. I thought it was.
I don't think she'd be displaying the flag, the colors.
Really?
Maybe. I don't think so, though.
I don't know.
I think she's the older generation. Yeah, she's a little more conservative. That's how I feel. Have I?
Yeah.
You look so tired, baby.
I look tired.
You do, too.
Yeah.
God, it's gorgeous out here.
I know.
It is. It's a nice day.
I gotta call those guys. I have some customers. That
Oh, was that the old?
The cats are trying to get a hold of me.
Oh.
It's not a big deal.
Tell them that you're trying to graduate.
No, she wants to change the schedule, and I need a car because she can't. Sure.
I know cats. Heather?
No, they're
Look at you.
82 and 71. What's with the softball?
Mom gave it to me.
Patty's a fast pitch pitcher, all American.
I was.
Really?
Impressive. Previous life. Yeah. Nobody will play with me now. No.
Well, she hit me in the crotch once, and she's like, "Well, you should have caught the ball when I
Yeah.
was catching for her."
You never get hit by a ball you catch.
Yeah, well, you know, I decided it was too uncoordinated to play with her.
Nobody plays with me. It's like coach high school. I coached a college team for about 2 months, and I was like, you kids are so annoying.
Yeah, but you were like the
That's really not what it was.
the lackey coach.
Yeah, I was like the assistant.
You want home?
It was in Durango.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna pretty soon too.
You need a lot of money. They were paying me like $800 a month, and they were
What a nice party.
Yeah.
get another job really easily and supplement your income. No, that's not how it works.
That's not cool.
Oh, it's bullshit. It was a bad
I need
job.
to go home. It didn't work.
But you got Tiger out of there, huh? She brought a dog home with her.
Nice.
I'll see you soon. Bye, bro. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, I got my puppy in while I was living in Durango.
Yeah, I got her puppy now.
He's got a puppy now. What kind?
He's an Australian Shepherd mix. Yeah, he's real cute.
Australian Shepherd Border Collie, which I guess probably.
He's a big thing.
He's a big baby.
And he's scared. He's scared of his own shadow, you know.
Aww. And he's just big. He's got a big old butt, and he's like.
Yeah.
I like how they can think that they're small. Yeah.
Yeah.
He wants to snuggle.
Yeah, he wants to. Well, he's real self-conscious about it. Like, you know, he's so afraid he's gonna get stuck somewhere.
Yeah. And he's uncoordinated.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Nice to meet you, Rebecca.
Take care. I think you're going to have the best team now.
Yep.
You're not going to be on it. I know. O'Brien came up to me and she's like, "I'm so happy I get to work with you." I'm like, I'm glad I don't have to work on this one. You guys suck. That's why I want
Characters. That's why.
Oh, you're welcome. You're coming on the 6th right over to her place.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Wow. We're having to do another hike. I know.
Congratulations.
I'm working at the store. It was wonderful meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Pleasure meeting you.
That's her special voice impression. So yeah, it's really good. I'm a little bit. I never heard that was a horse in but I was okay.
Oh, she is? Yeah. Whatever you need.
Actually, she and Anna will probably work on things.
Oh,
man,
that's amazing.
Yeah,
Yes.
you know what? That's really cool. You start a new job and you have more people around you that are cool. Yeah. It helps ease into the transition stuff. And, you know, between you guys, I mean, I felt really
I'll see you on Monday for sure. And you don't have to be there.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Somebody da 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 dum. Bumbalim ba dee da da dum da dee da 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 da. Da 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da, bumbity da 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 da, da 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 dum, badly umbody da 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 umbody da da. A zebra and a chicken? That's a zebchen. Do they lay eggs or what?
Yeah, right. You don't ask really good questions.
Which came first, the
zebra?
What's this thing called?
I call it a chinsey. I don't know.
A chinsey?
It's cross between a chicken and a zebra. I don't know.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice.
Yeah, nice meeting you.
Met you and
So you work with Anna, is that right?
yes,
Oh yeah.
yes. I teach math,
Oh yeah.
and she teaches science. And so we actually going to share a closet. Our classrooms are actually adjacent. So the closet is the area, the science area, I guess, for
Storage closet.
yeah, more or less a store. So I don't know what those kids are doing in there with that other science guy.
I don't know what
Shot me up the wall.
Do they give you like sodium? Like, yeah. You don't know what you don't know what it'll be, huh?
Well, I'll be teaching mostly ag science, biology.
Oh yeah.
If I don't want to do
Oh, so you will do biology?
No, I don't think I will, but I'm going to do biology in my science.
Yes.
Okay, good. Well, things have got to change, and so for me to take on that geometry class for next year, possibly 2 classes, the way the makeup of
Oh, that's right. You're down at Desert
View
High
High
Yeah.
School. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's a plus.
I don't like the way that
You know that one on Valencia out there, yeah.
Yeah, I know. And to have the top teams, the school colors.
Yeah, and the lower teams are like these random colors they made up. I'm like, what is with that?
I told you what I told Rosemary. I'm like,
because you have a child's life in your hands. Yeah.
say keep the same team, change the colors, and let's see the dynamics of what that looks like. Oh, she's like, why, Lucy? It's so random.
It's so not random.
My mom's nurse, my grandma's
It just worked out that way.
Yeah.
God had a hand, you know.
If God was Rosemary.
Yeah.
I think someday she might.
Yeah.
She would like to think so.
behavioral health most recently.
Yes.
Our principal's actually really cool.
Yeah.
She's really, that's why I'm
Yeah, you got to say that, don't you?
No,
She really is.
I've seen some really bad principals.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You know, yeah. It takes something to do that. I think you got to.
To the school.
You know, like Diane. You know, Diane's got. She's. You know, Albert's wife.
Yes.
She just retired being a principal about a year ago, and you know she's totally rocking the principal thing. You know.
In and out of the
Oh yeah, she's totally the principal. She's always the principal.
Actually, the one we're talking about is the same.
Yeah.
She's,
Yeah, it's like.
Whenever she wants to show off, she uses our classes.
yes. Even me. She would she would tell her, oh, Anna's teaching, or Miss Laurie's teaching third period. She'd come in. I felt really privileged. I know.
That is awesome because a lot of people who are there don't get that.
Yeah.
But when Rosemary wants to show off, she uses the best teachers.
She even came into mine a couple of times. Which always made me so good.
That's good. She's really strategic in who she shows. Yeah. She really is.
Mr. Bill would be proud.
He would.
Yeah.
He would be proud of me.
No, I'm glad that she's one of
An ag science teacher in particular.
His wife wouldn't give a damn.
No, she didn't like me.
Can you imagine her?
She doesn't like anybody.
Classroom. Or even to John's a new teacher. But see, that's you're going to step in to this position, a new teacher. But there's something about you that's not a new teacher. You know, it's that
natural.
Yeah, that natural ability.
Natural, great human being.
Yeah. And you really care about the subject, the kids.
But don't let her know.
That's going to make a difference.
It's graduation day right now. It's okay. I mean, yeah, we're allowed to do that.
Well, I hope you let,
you got one day.
If you move, I hope you
That's
let,
what it is.
I hope you let Barry know so you can maybe pick up for some.
Well, this is what happened. He told me he's going to be sending somebody. Like, well, that means he's going to get hurt when he moves.
Yeah.
And so he's like, well,
Yeah, but go ahead and do it anyway.
You don't want to know what's going to happen. It's going to be bad. So then you have to pick somebody.
She throws like a girl.
64. I threw 64. 65-ish. It's a treat. But I was actually, my specialty was actually my change-up and
yeah.
so the screwball moves in on a right.
Drop ball got a lot of mileage.
Yeah. And the because
the change drop
was
too.
really slow compared to my speed, and so
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, the differential between the between the slow and the fast in her change up.
Amazing. Amazing.
Thank you.
Thanks for the strawberry.
Oh, thank you. High five.
He's oblivious.
Yes. He gave me a strawberry.
It's going to hurt, guys. Be nice. Okay.
He'll try.
It was delicious.
Nice. On the side. No, I'm going to get you this time. Up high. Down low.
I'm out of here too.
Now,
Thank you very much. I'm excited. Congrats. You're going to do well. No doubt.
You got us. I do.
We have you. It's a team. It's a team effort. Very nice. Very nice.
Good luck, you guys. Good luck.
I hope I see you guys again.
See you guys. I know the four of us will definitely be getting together.
Yes, for sure.
Okay. Bye.
Poor Sam.
And I have
Hey, let's give him Pink Belly. Grab him. Pink Belly.
I think they should.
Yeah, it would be funny. We can put the cat on his belly.
What did he say?
Nothing.
He's gonna put the cat on your belly. Nothing.
What is that? Oh! Let's play!
Huh?
Let's play!
What do you want to do with the cat?
Let's play!
Play with the cat?
Yeah,
Go play with the cat.
Okay.
Go bring the cat in.
What's the cat?
The cat went out that way.
Oh.
I'm here with Susie and Annie.
La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Hey there, tiger.
No. Let's play!
Da 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 da. La da 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 da. Da 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 la da.
Show the ball, baby.
Hey. There, okay. I forgot this has been running the whole time I've been here. Yeah. Bumbarita da da da, lumbarita da da da, drita da da dum, barita da da dum, la da 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 da, ba ba da da ba, ba da 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 da, ba 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 ba, ba da da, bumbari da 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 da. Hey, Danny, it's Danny O'Day. I'm gonna sit down for a minute. Oh, look, his knucklehead. How do you stop this thing? Oh, did it stop itself? Nope, it's still going. I think I'll stop it though. What'd you do to my drum?